So hello. It's a lot later than what I would normally consider um, starting one of these, but I figured why not do it and record it? You never know what happens. Um, so to start off, I just started the Economia um, quest line just really recently. I'm trying to get as many Primo gems as I possibly can for 3.0. I want a ton of Aura, Primos, whatnot. We'll see how things play out. And there's still a lot left I have to do before 3.0, so we shall see. Wow. And hi. Super early for you, no? Because it's super late for me.
Time to go.
Oh man. Okay. Let's see. Is it right above me? It is. Okay. I don't like these fish puzzles. Ugh. Do not like these fish puzzles. All three statues face the center with one another. Okay. Cool. Oh my goodness. Fred, you can have some time to sleep. I appreciate you very much, but dang. It's, it is a long day. Okay, so this moves, outside moves, side moves. Is it only one that moves? Okay, I think it is only one that moves. Yeah, because it's not moving. Okay, so that's there. This one moves, that one doesn't move any of the other ones. So this one are linked. And they aren't. They're off by one.
Time to go.
Oh, wrong one.
Time to go.
Pay respects for this one. Ooh, there's Sango pearls here. I need to pick one of those up. Okay, so that's all down there. Oh, how'd that go? Yeah, Spiral Abyss can be difficult, especially early, and especially if you wanted to restart on your friend's server. I would not recommend doing that early on. That's a much later the game type situation. And don't get too stressed out about it. Spiral Abyss, you'll get taken care of eventually. It's always kind of like a benchmark to see where you are in the game. To be completely honest, that's how I look at it. I don't remember how to get there though initially. Wasn't it like a ooh, ooh, water things. Things I didn't expect to see here. Wow.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha. Embrace the ice. Take an hamster. Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Okay, those hurt. Yeah. Uh, yeah. That's a big kicker. If you get the third floor, if you complete the third floor, that's when you get Shangling, which is the little fire girl with the javelin, the polearm. She on my team? Yeah. You get Shangling. And she's arguably one of the best characters in the game. So, and also she's really fun. She actually works really well with Chongyun and Bennett. If you can get Chongyun, Bennett, and this guy together, man, they make things go boom. Big, big boom. Okay, the statue's something stuck.
Time to go.
Okay. What's stuck, Brenda? Because eventually you'll get to floor 5.
Time to go.
And once floor 5 happens, that's when you need 2 teams. So it's like it's best to focus on one team really early on and devote as much time and energy into those two, because realistically, you can't like really afford to kind of do that many. Let's see. Oh, wow. The story's so good though. How dare they? I haven't tried Tower. Honestly, it's the vibe is not the same for me. I don't particularly appreciate the like more modern futuristic weapons. I think is the best way to say it. I'm more of like a high fantasy kind of appreciator. I don't necessarily like guns per se or things like that. I know it's more of like a fantasy tech vibe, but even still, it's not my not my vibe. If you're staying with your OG Chongyun, Chongyun gonna get you places. Okay, so what's stuck here? What is stuck here? Something was stuck. Okay. Oh, I can rotate. Interesting.
Time to go.
Well, let's just try it.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
Take flight.
Okay, so that did that. Wait, what is this? No! No! The pain. The pain. We'll get them back. Trust, you'll get your Primos back, I believe. You're so early leveled that you have all the time in the world to catch up with that. Like, Sumeru is right around the corner. I don't even think you can get to Inazuma before AR30. And if that's the case, I mean, there's a ton of stuff to do in Inazuma. Heck, I'm 55, and I've not even done everything in Inazuma. So, there's that. Just finish your world quests, do the exploration, open a ton of chests, and you should be beautifully set. Okay, break the sealed, finish the quests. Did I mess something up? Oh, do they move now? Oh no. I think they do. Yeah, I think they do. Crap. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Question is, did your brother pull on the weapon banner? Because if he pulled on the weapon banner, then I feel bad. Because that banner is that weapon is not, or that weapon banner is not a good banner to pull on. Well, specifically, I think the weapon banner is bad to pull on if you don't have a Yoimiya. I guess if you got the Yoimiya, then it's not the worst thing in the world, but like, if you got the other sword, that hurts. Dang it! So close. There's no way this is gonna work.
Whirling snow.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
My apologies. I dishonored.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm like, this is not.
Came out of your dream. Shake it. Whirling snow. Yeah. My apologies. Pardon my discretion.
Hmm.
Think you can bully me? Look at you.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows it.
Quiet now.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. The wind knows it.
Came out of your dream.
One with nature.
Think you can bully me?
Oh, give me 1 second. I'll look back here. Second, do. Wait, where'd it go?
Look at you, Boomtown. I'm a rock.
Wow. Once those little sparrows exploded, they did a shit ton of damage. I should have seen it coming too. Like, I know those explode like that. I just wasn't ready. Standard banner for the one wish things. Oh, shoot. Well, to be fair, that's every single Primo gem. I'm not gonna lie. Every single time I spend Primos, I always feel like I'm not getting anything, especially if I lose a 50-50. Oh, that's a kicker. Investigate. Ooh. You will get a ton. Trust me, you will get a ton. I think there's videos saying that with the new patch coming on Tuesday, they're assuming there's going to be like 8,200 Primo gems that can be collected, I believe. Roughly, based on how far you are in exploration and whatnot. So by the time you even get through the Inazuma, into Sumeru, you'll have a ton of Primos left again. And honestly, the standard banner isn't the worst thing to roll on. It's not the best thing. I would not always recommend it. But like, the standard banner has given me 3 really good weapons. 3? 3, yeah. It's given me 3 really good weapons and a couple 5-star characters. The 5-star characters were constellations though, so I don't know if they really count. But the 3 weapons were really, really big. Like the weapon I have on my Zhao, the Primordial Jadewing Spear, that was the standard banner. A Wolf's Gravestone that I have on my D-Luke, and then I have a Skyward Spine, I believe it's what it's called. It's the 5-star Polearm. That one was also pulled on that banner. I've also gotten a couple Kaya constellations, a Lisa constellation, and you can only get those on standard banners. And getting Kaya constellations are actually pretty good because he's a really good character. I am gonna probably build him up later on once I get like more of my teams established and I can actually just like farm characters, like, you know. Because right now I don't feel like I have the resources ever to do that, nor do I have the artifacts to do that. So I mean, that's the kicker, is the artifacts. Make all the characters viable. Also, I need to make my teams viable first. I need to make sure that I can 36 star the Abyss, or the, yeah, Spiral Abyss. Big numero uno goal. And then I need to be able to make sure I can do that with a couple different teams. Yeah, that's the I think the end goal, and just to enjoy the game, because quite honestly, curiouser and curiouser. The game is actually really good and well written, even if I can't speak. And down it and yeah. Sussy lady. See, 40 Primo gems for just the quest. So helmet that looks cool. Artifacts. This kind of helmet? No, I can't assume you're doing like an actual domain. Maybe. Berserker? Berserker. Ooh. See, so in just that one quest alone, I just got 50 Primos because I got the achievement. I got 40 from the The quest itself, 60. Well, this one I guess is different. I got that earlier. Yeah, a quest gave me 50 primos just by doing it. Now that I know that's only one quest, and you can only do that one time. But 50 primo gems is almost a third of a summon. Eh? Not nothing.
Time to go.
I think I'm gonna go...
I await your instruction.
Zhao there. You should do archive. I guess. Well, I'm guessing it was the Berserker helmet, if anything. Yeah, my guess is Berserker. I'm trying to remember my early artifact pieces, and I think Berserker is the only first one that gets there. Then you get into crowns, and could be glad. Could be glad. Not the tricorn. And I do not been to Inazuma. Yeah, Berserker. Yeah. This set is actually really good too. The Berserker set in general. A lot of my characters, when I was first like leveling them up, I tried to put on Berserker and I believe martial artists. No. The Braveheart set. But I could. It was the 18% boost and it was the 12% crit rate. Those were really good. Sojourner is also super good for that 18% attack boost. Another one to put on some characters is the... Where is it? Scholars is actually good. I'm looking for... Yeah, Exiles, Scholars, and Instructors. These are super good. This Elemental Mastery and the 4 set is also really good. Gives an additional 120 for EM. That's pretty nice. This Energy Recharge. Like, you don't need to go the full 4 set on this one, but doing the Energy Recharge is nice. The only Berserker thing I don't have right now is the Feather. Yeah, yeah, the set is actually really good. The flower, I think, is my favorite from this set. The Bloody Rose. I really like that a lot. Everything's like casually bloodstained. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I also like Exiles for the aesthetic, mostly. Like, the flower is really pretty. This one, same with the Feather. I really like the sand for the pocket watch. I don't use defenders. I never cared for that. These are kind of boring. I would think if there were any other ones that were like super memorable for me. Nah, I think it only really gets to like the actual 5-star, 4-star ones. Blizzard Strayer is easily one of my favorites. Walkers is whatever. Maidens is annoying. I think I'm triggered by Maidens because it comes with the VV set. And this set's like the best set for any animal character. And the fact that I can't get it all the time drives me nuts. I also love the Noblesse Oblige set. I love this. I love the time in the Noblesse and the Feather. It's a really pretty aesthetic set too. Heart of Depths is okay looking. Not my favorite. Pale Flame is pretty. I do like Pale Flame quite a bit. It's Fatui themed too, which is actually kind of cool. This one's kind of boring, honestly. The Shiminawas. Wait, is that actually just a prayer slip? It is. Oh my god, I just realized. Cool. And then emblem. Emblem feather is my favorite feather, I think, in the game. Vermilion Hereafter is also pretty. And then, yeah, Echoes. Echoes Flower. Echoes Flower. Slaps. I should probably work on collecting all that stuff. I've been really bad about doing that. I guess if I just don't farm a domain long enough, I don't get both the pieces for it. And I guess it's fine. I'll get them eventually, but it is something I should consider. Needed lady again? Okay.
Worthless.
Thingamajig. Oh, love it. Hmm. This place is always sad. It just needs people all the time. To kind of give it... No, it's spoilery. Realistically, you'll find out as soon as you get here. Because it's honestly a good story. Southeastern Squint. Under the tree. Oh, yeah, I love those so much. My TikTok's full of them. That and like Genshin lore stuff now. Like that it's aplenty. People have so much information about this game that like I wish I had that knowledge at some point to be able to like just also do similar things because I very much enjoy teaching people. Um, but I still feel like I have half the information I need to properly do that, which is crazy that this is a mobile game to me.
Absurd.
Like the fact that this is a mobile game, it can fit on someone's phone, has this much depth and lore, information about it is just baffling. Like, there's more information than this than some of the other MMO type games I've played. Not all MMOs, but like a couple. And I say that loosely. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're doing 3 or 5. I knew their ilk. That's a... Is ilk actually a word? Wow.
Ilk.
It is a word. Type of people or things similar to those already referred to. The veiled suggestion that reporters of his ilk seem to be so good at. Wow. What a good word. Like, what a really good word. Okay. I have yet to see it. I really want to see it. I have been a big Jurassic Park fan for a very, very long time. I grew up watching them as I was a child. I thought I was going to be a paleontologist as a child because of Jurassic Park. Like when they asked you what you were going to do when you grew up, my answer was paleontology. Like that was my answer. I have very strong opinions about movies nowadays. I I like them not for eye candy, but I like them to be good stories. And I feel like a lot of movie nowadays definitely don't, and they hinge on nostalgic triggers to kind of keep you enticed. But there's a special place in my heart for movies like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. And I really want to see that movie. My parents and I were planning on seeing it with my sister at some point relatively recently. I don't know what happened. I think we just got like lost in our plans for the day. But I'm glad that you think it's good. Because if you thought it was bad, I'd be more skeptical. I've not watched a lot of content about the movie. I like Bryce Dallas Howard. Hall? Bryce Dallas Hall? I think it's Hall. I'm not a Chris Pratt fan. He's not my favorite. Yeah, because they brought back Laura Dern. They brought back everyone. I think they literally brought back everyone that they could. And the fact that I know that makes me want to see it all the more. I know Jeff Goldblum's made appearances in a couple of the most recent ones. And that's fine. But like the Dominion, I believe is what it is. Cast. Yeah. I mean, is Bryce Dallas Howard. Dang it. Okay. But like the characters are just so good. I know it's such a far cry from the book, and if you have not read Jurassic Park, the actual book, I would highly recommend reading that at one point. Sigils from the Other Islands, Finn Hart. Okay. Great. I have to go back and do those things again. Wait, what is this now? Key signal. 5 of them. 1 key fits 1 lock. Okay. Okay. Well, it's pretty easy. Does she not like movies in general, or is it just specifically the Jurassic Park films? Because if it's movies in general, I can't terribly blame her. I know a couple people like that myself that are not a big fan of movies. I don't know how they're not, but they definitely are. Wait, really? I got...
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds game's up. Sun's over. Busted. Lament. Worthless. Worthless. Tear.
Ah, okay. Key, got it. Hmm, okay. It's interesting. That's not the reason I expected. Hmm. Okay. I mean, to each their own. I feel like there's so many more things to be like so she wouldn't watch like binge a TV show then at this point is what I'm hearing, more or less, right? Is it wrong of me to assume that she wouldn't do that?
Take flight. You're about to get set.
Wind strike. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Bitch,
Worthless.
please. Eddie, thank you.
Why would anyone want?
How does one get under the water here? Okay. Think. There's got to be an underwater cave of some kind that I'm not familiar with. Oh, is it the same place I went a minute ago? Lol. Of course it is.
Time to go.
I really need to do a different...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Sakura swirl. Game's up. Time is over.
Lament. Here.
This blood belongs to ice.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so I got the things. I need to do 2 more things. Those are inside the ring. Oops. What did I just do? Me?
Worthless.
Long time tended by anybody. Okay. Unlock. Okay. Cool. That was questionable. That's questionable. Sure. We'll leave that as is. Won't deal with it.
Let's get down to business.
Nope, please. It's not the way I meant to dash. Oh, I know there's a lot of auto-targeting in this game, mostly because it's a phone game, and realistically, it would be more difficult to aim on a phone and mobile devices if it didn't exist this way, but I wish sometimes that I could just dash, not target an enemy, you know? It was such a good book, I can't remember the name of it when I try searching.
The damned will.
And you look up what it's about, legit nothing shows up. It's so annoying. Ugh, that is a pain. I, as I've gotten older, I have done the old person thing to do and just start writing things down to remember. As much as I love my memory and how much I pride myself on having a good one, I have needed more or less a bookmark system or some way to remember anything, what have you. And specifically with books, they're on Book Talk, books out of TikTok. I've definitely have my fair share of copied links to books to then put into my iPad, which is somewhere around me.
So
Ah,
dark.
it's in front of me on my iPad. So I read on my iPad now mostly, since it's like this is my library. I love a good, I love a physical book. I love a good physical book. I have one right here. If you've not read this one, Gone Girl, Gillian Flynn. Such a good one. Um, there is a movie for it, of course. Um, but I picked this up when I was going on a vacation, and I got obsessed. Definitely a thing. But if you do remember it, send it my way because I'm always down for a read. I'm always looking for the new book to read. As much as I like try to read in my normal day to day life, I sometimes can't. But if I can take 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes out of the day to do it, I will.
Die again than lay a hand on me.
And I go through books fast. But to remember a book and a synopsis of a book, and then to find said book after I've lost said book, I don't have a way to help with that one. The only thing I can think of is to look up by genre and start from there. If you remember what the title of it was, Dinosaurs Lived Underground. Oh, it's not Journey to the Center of the Earth, is it? Um, I was supposed to say, how crazy would it be if I just like right off the rip guessed that one? Similar books to probably that though. Um, is it just giving me every single Jules Verne book? I think it just gave me every single Jules Verne book. That's that's not what I need. Um, world. So like the people that live under the world is like pulling me back to like City of Ember, which is not related to dinosaurs at all. Um, um, hmm. How old is this book? It's a good question. Like, is it relatively recent? Is it more young adult fiction, or is it more like adult fiction? Moonbait Thief. Okay. Yeah, because if you know the general age of the book, definitely can help find it better. Ooh, we're going deep, deep, deep water. Safety's utmost importance. Lady. I got it. Down we go. Okay, that was really satisfying. Oh. Are those manatee type fishies? Those are cool looking. Oh, those are really cool looking. Okay. Okay, these are the Kokomi pearls, which is nice. Oops, did I grab it? Lovely. Ooh, bishops. Okay, cool. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well,
The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud.
Quietly now. Useless.
oh, they still give fragile bones. Okay.
My apologies.
I think I gave them something else. Those are actually a lot cooler than I thought they were. I usually only see them in Spiral Abyss, so I don't actually have time to like look at the models. Those enemies are actually pretty cool looking.
Brings a smile to my face.
Ooh. This place is pretty. Okay, well, what's up here?
Into the wind. Time to go.
Oh no.
The wind knows me.
Hmm.
Into the wind.
Hmm. It's a shame. There'd be stuff up here. Like, oh, there is a chest. Haha. Huzzah.
Take flight.
One with nature.
I understand now.
Brings a smile to my face.
Music here is also super good. Again, dude, I have to say, Genshin pulls out all the stops when it comes to their writing crews, their music, their like actual story development. Spare no expense. See what I did there? Spare no expense. Jurassic Park reference. Okay. Okay.
Here, let me help. Oh my. You've been a naughty boy.
Set clouds high. The bird
Things are about to get dicey.
get out of my.
Come a little closer. Oh my.
Really should put a shielder or like a healer on this team. I'm gonna run around with Shao.
Time to go.
But do I care? Yeah, actually I do. Benny,
Gonna be epic.
actually,
Let the wind lead.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my nights. One with nature.
Boring. Wind, hear me. Game's up. Fun's over.
Evil conquering.
Oh, she needs a weapon. That's right. God, why is this so bad? Oh, um, today the day? Sunday is the day. Okay.
Take it easy.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The wind knows brings a smile to my face.
There's a whole bunch of seaweed. There's nothing else I can really see down here. There's iron ore. Nothing particularly fun. Oh,
Quietly now.
Into the wind. As Disappear. Worthless. Worthless.
This team casually just doesn't die.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Say that again, Jean. Just mint. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I mean, there's been stairs, so it's not like there hasn't been civilization before, right? Easy peasy.
Easy money.
Oh, still good electro sigils. Okay, got 6. 2 beans. I just noticed that. Oh, my speech is slurring together. It's getting late now. What time is it? Probably 3:30. Yeah, 3:40. Probably do a little bit more here. And then call it. Oh. That actually might be the thing that kills it. That might be the thing that kills it. Okay. Having to look for these things. I definitely think I'm gonna call it for them. Not terribly bad. I'm ending at 63 tonight. With everything happening in the next couple days. That's a decent chunk. With at least 4. 40. Yeah, that's 40. 40 pulls to start with. That's not that bad. We'll get to... I'd like to get to 60 if I can before Zhongli comes, which is in a few days. I would like to get Zhongli on like release day.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll.
I can come back down here. Okay, cool, I can. So let's teleport back out. We'll come back down tomorrow. There's nothing to do. And we're gonna keep going on from there. I think that's gonna be the plan. That'll be an early afternoon stream, I think. I don't think I'm gonna do an evening one. I could do an evening one. I have TBD for sure. As for where I am at with my Zhongli prep, because that is something that I am currently wanting to make sure I take care of. I have his at least base artifacts right now on Toma. Basically, his entire build is ready to go on Toma. So I will just swap everything over. I know everything's at 4 right now, but realistically, I'm hoping all these subs go right ways. I mean, this is a really good piece for him. Like, the only thing I could ask for is crit damage, but like that's asking for a lot on a piece like this that I barely farmed the dungeon for. And mostly because I don't have the other feathers that can actually do with whatever. Like, I have a couple, like this one could be switched out, but I'd rather have the crit rate, I think. I think it's crit rate. Yeah, because I'm running Favonius, so whatever. This sand, I mean, it's perfect sand for what it is, basically. Hopefully it just doesn't roll flat attack. We'll find out. ER. This is the weakest piece I think I have for him, but it's fine. Like, if it rolls ER, that's hopefully... I mean, I'm wanting to dodge everything else, but we'll see. I'm not holding my breath on that one. And then the HP... There's... Okay, I guess the goblet and the circlet are kind of medium, but like it's whatever. I probably will actually have too much ER with the weapon. Like it's gonna be 140. It's probably a lot, actually. This only gives like I think 33 when it's maxed. Or 31 ER. It's not that bad. Um, then what do I have elsewise? Character book wise, I have a ton of silvers. I don't have a lot of golds, which is unfortunate, but the silvers are definitely going to help quite a bit. And worst case scenario, I can do more of it on Wednesday after I get him because he comes out on Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, I have enough to basically. Yeah, I have enough to start. I don't have enough to keep going, but I have enough to start. I probably have enough books to get his E up to 8, which is the important one. Then, ascending him, I have 28 of 46, realistically, which is kind of sad. 28 of 46 is not a lot. I need more. I need 5 more of these, which I can easily just craft. I'll do that actually closer to the time because I want to make sure that I have enough of these pieces. I should. I only need, I think, 9 here, another 9 here, and then I need 6 of these total, so that shouldn't be that hard. And I'm still farming for more of these basalt pillars, so that'll probably not be a problem. So yeah, I'll get him at least to 80. EXP book wise, I also have enough to get him straight up to 90 if I want to. No, that's a lie. I'm close. I'm not fully there yet. I might be. I have enough to at least get him to 80 for sure. And probably 81 of 90. Yeah, probably my plan. I need to actually just level all the characters that scale off HP higher, anyways. But I'll get to that eventually. Slimes, I have a good and plenty amount of. I think I'm ready. And then I have some Tignari stuff ready to go too, which is nice. If I pull on him, that's something I haven't considered yet. I haven't put much thought or effort into that. TBD for sure.
Those memories are so dark.
But yeah, I think that'll be it for now. I'm going to farm for weapon materials tomorrow. I don't have weapon level crystals. That I'm always. I have a lot of weapon levels I'm trying to gain at this exact same time, which is slightly problematic. I can't forge anymore, that's right. But we'll get to there when we get there. With that, I will catch you all later. And I'll be on sometime tomorrow evening. Yeah, probably tomorrow evening, around like 3 or 4 my time. So about 12-ish plus hours. Thank you all for joining. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm going to call it and go to bed.